Hi, Desert Hot Springs. Scott Mattis, your mayor, coming to you with the October 2019 update. Well, first let's talk about the road projects here in Desert Hot Springs. As you see, we're a little behind on the Palm Drive, Camino Aventura to Two Bunch Palms Trail. Some of the delays are the undergrounding of the lights, the new street lights that are coming in. So we had to underground a lot of wires. So it's been a little bit of a delay, but we should be finished with this project sometime at the end of October, early November. 23 new street lights, new roadway markers, bus beacons, lights, and a lot more coming to make it more safe for pedestrians and bicyclists through that corridor and for you that are traveling through there. So be careful as you're driving through there. Not long after that, we will start the next phase of Palm Drive, and that'll take place right about the end of the year. So we're going to go from one road project to the next road project. I know it'll be a little congested for a little while, but be safe while you drive through there, and we'll have those projects done soon, and it'll be easier for you to travel through there over time. Talking about events in Desert Hot Springs, we have a lot coming up during the holidays. LGBTQ plus community wanted to have a conversation with our police department. So on October 24th at the Carl May Center at 6 p.m., there will be a conversation with the police chief and some of the police officers here in the community that the community's had questions about. So myself, I'll be doing a welcome. We'll have other council members there to greet you, and we'll be giving it over to the police department to be able to do a Q&A with you on some of your concerns. The LGBTQ community has been represented very well in Desert Hot Springs, and they have some questions for our police department on how their policies and how they proceed going forth. Also leading into that is our Pride Festival, November 16th at the Cabot Museum. November 16th, all day long, you'll be able to come up to Cabot Museum, and there'll be multiple booths and events that day. Watch us on our Facebook and website, and you'll be able to see more information on that. Also, I believe they have a Facebook page that you can check out for the event here at Desert Hot Springs. I believe this is now 3 or 4 years running here at Desert Hot Springs and been put together very well. And it's a fun day's event, so come on up. Moving on from there, we want to talk about the entrance of our community. If you haven't seen it, when you drive in from Palm Drive, we have a brand new entrance at the I-10 corridor there. New palm trees, new medians, new lighting. And what we like to do each month is change the lighting that month represents. So in the past, when it was Pride Month, we did rainbow color lights, and this month we'll be doing Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is pink. So you'll see all the palm trees lit up pink in the evenings, and it's just kind of a really nice entrance to the community of Desert Hot Springs as you come in. There'll be new signage going up very soon, and I think you'll be very impressed by the artwork that's going to be put up there. Most of this was paid for by special funds and by developers, so not a lot of taxpayers' money was put into this, which is really wonderful for our community. Economic Development Manager, we had really focused on economic development the last couple of years in Desert Hot Springs, and we brought in a few projects, but not enough. So the City Council has been talking with our City Manager about how we can move more projects into Desert Hot Springs that are well needed in retail and commercial opportunities. We decided that the contracts that we have aren't exactly getting to where we need us to be in the future of Desert Hot Springs and what the community really wants. So what we're doing is we're hiring an economic development manager in-house, someone that'll be focused completely on what is important for Desert Hot Springs when it comes to retail and commercial opportunities. So this person should be hired very soon, and we'll have a new announcement when that person is hired, and the focus that will be the policies and focusing where we're going with that. And talk about events in Desert Hot Springs. The Happy Healthy Halloween event will be happening on Halloween, which is October 31st, on Thursday at Mission Springs Park. If you are nervous about where you want to take your kids, come on down to Mission Springs Park. We have many booths that will be set up there for a safe place for your kids to be able to go booth to booth and get candy. Be able to have a fun event that evening at Mission Springs Park. It'll be inside the park, it'll be well lit, and it'll be a safe opportunity for your children. The holiday parade this year will be December 14th, and that'll be on Palm Drive. We're changing the route because of last year's traffic congestion. We just have too much traffic in Desert Hot Springs to be able to cut off the main thoroughfare through Desert Hot Springs. So this year the parade will actually start at Mission Lakes Boulevard and come south on Palm Drive to Pearson Boulevard, where we'll have our holiday event, where we have music and free food and carnival rides for the community. If you haven't been, I think you'll be very impressed by the event that we put on for the citizens and constituents of Desert Hot Springs each year. So mark that on your calendar, December 14th. The parade will start in the evening. It'll be a light parade again, and it'll end at Pearson and Palm, where we'll have the big holiday festival. And the first annual triathlon will be coming to Desert Hot Springs in February of 2020. This is an event that the Healthy Cities and the City of Desert Hot Springs will be coordinating with the Rotary Club. This will be in the health and wellness area along Pearson Boulevard out to Highway 62 and back. This is an event that will be announced more as the flyers and the permits are issued. So just wanted to put it on your calendar if that's something that you're interested in the future, February 2020. Also, approximately that time of the year, February, March, April, somewhere in there, we'll bring the spa tour back here in Desert Hot Springs. And this is an important piece of showing off our hot water spas in our community. The hoteliers and the Chamber of Commerce, Greater Coachella Valley Chamber of Commerce, are working on this event. We'll get more information out to you as the dates are announced. Finish up today in October, we wanted to talk a little bit about the City Hall. A lot of you are driving through Palm and Pearson. You're seeing the new City Hall come to life. It's pretty exciting for us as in 2004, the City Hall was exploding out of the police department, where they shared space, I should say. And they had to put together some other plan. They put together some temporary construction trailers that were supposed to be temporary, but due to the economy, we were stuck in them for the last 12 plus years. And with that said, the City Council put together a plan about 2 years ago to build an inexpensive City Hall. It's going to be around $6 million. These types of City Halls are built all over California for closer to $25 million, and we've been very conservative about that in our approach of it. Wanted to show you what it would look like, so I'm going to show you a video of what the inside will look like. It's kind of a 3D rendering. City Council chambers will be moved over here to allow us to, with the library moving also, allow us to build a bigger senior center campus in that area. So we'll have City Council chambers, we'll have all the offices, so one-stop shop except for police and fire and code, but everything else will be located here at City Hall, so I think you'll be impressed by how it will represent your community. see you back in November.